What up? How's everybody doing? My name is Johnny, and this is Live with Johnny. We are currently in my car. Sometimes we got to get podcasts off like this because stuff be happening, and stuff is happening so quick that it we have to get it to you, whether it's by car, whether it's in the studio, however we have to get it to you. So this is one of the ways that we're going to get it to you. I just want to encourage everybody, if you're on here, if you're watching, to please like, share, comment. That's the only reason. That's the only way this podcast out. We're not sponsored by anybody, so we got to do this our own money and things like that. So we appreciate it if you share it with your people, let everybody know, and then donate too. We have ways where you can donate, and I'll be leaving my cash app somewhere here in the near future. But if you interested in donating so we can build this and get bigger, let me know. Like your kids might want to do podcasting, your kids might want to do news, and if we don't build these news stations up, they're not going to be able to do it. It's not going to be any outlets for us to do any news. Okay, so build the ones up that's here, that's trying to just make it to where we're here. Our voices are here and heard and stuff like that in the future. So with that being said, this one we're gonna talk about like the village green. I know everybody's hearing like things are going around about it, and people are chatting. Maybe this is happening, maybe that's happening, maybe this is happening. Let me tell you, okay, I'm gonna straight up tell you the honest to God truth. It's about discrimination. You see right now, and you see all these things happening now. This is all Project 2025. And it's for the government to no longer in charge of any black people housing, any black people, not housing black people, not feeding black people, and not even educating black people. Those are three things that they want to gut out of the government. And as you see, they're working diligently to do that. They're working, the midterms is in November. They had 1.5 years to get Project 2025 done. They're almost done. So they're going to really fast forward and excel to get all that Project 2025 done before the midterms. Because if everything goes right and they have Project 2025 done before the midterms, there won't be any election anymore. So in their mind, either we can all go to jail for the for the bullshit that we've done in the last previous 2 years, we can all go to jail, or we can cheat and not go to jail and be the most powerful people that America's ever seen, which means we can't be voted out. So those are their options, and obviously they're looking toward cheating for the election and just canceling elections altogether. When they did the gerrymandering, I don't know if you guys know about that. When they did that gerrymandering, it was some states like, yeah, we're going to cancel our elections anyway. So that's what they're wanting to do. They just want to stay in power. They don't want to give any voice to anybody, especially black people. They're rolling back so many black and DEI policies and things like that. Right now, the government is being sued by a group of black people because so many black people have been fired and laid off from this administration. Now, if you wasn't that way, if you heard that and that came across your desk, like, man, we firing too many, we firing all these black people. If you really looked out for black people, you'd be like, hold on, wait, let's stop this. Let's figure out some way out so we can get rid of DI and still keep black people. But they hate with a passion DI. And guess what? We are rolled up in DI. Diversity, equity, inclusion. When I went to college, we was in a program, and they celebrated us diversity, equity, inclusion. We were taught that. That's what black people are in any division. Is diversity, equity, inclusion. That is us. I don't know what y'all that they were talking about, but that is us. That's the word black. So when they say we're gonna get rid of, we're gonna destroy DI, they're really saying we're gonna destroy a lot of things that black people need in order to survive. That's what they're saying. So just know that. But I got this video that I want to show y'all, and it talks about things like the village green. This is not just happening here in Peoria. It reached here in Peoria. All right, when they make these policies, these government policies, it may take a week or 2 days, or it may be overnight. These policies will reach no matter what city, state you're in. These policies are going to reach you. So you can't say, oh, I'm not going to vote because Washington, D.C. is way over there, and the stuff they not going to do is not going to bother me. No, you're surely mistaken. Everything that Trump does is going to reach here in Peoria. Because even if Peoria was like, you know what, we really want to do stuff for black people. If they say we gutting this program or we gutting this for black people. We gutting housing for black people. That's it. The states can't uphold that stuff. They got to abide to what the government say. If they go against what the government say, the government can pull all of their funding. So it truly is about what Trump says. We can do a little bit of what we can here in Peoria, but it really is about what Trump says. So you just need to know that. So anyway, we got this video. And matter of fact, I don't have it set up the way it's supposed to be, but just bear with me. And I'm going to get it popping for y'all. And y'all let me know what y'all think. And by the way, like I said before, we are on several different platforms. So make sure you tap in and support. Give me 1 second here. Make sure y'all tap in and support. Maybe something that I had to come back for.